In my name and on behalf of my new friends, we share our future dreams, away from the suffering of the past and its harsh realities. We started as strangers from different places, but now we are friends from one family.
Change is like a deciduous tree, in summer green, in winter stark. My sun used to shine so bright, when suddenly everlasting night struck. The person who I cherished the most, my dad, disappeared, implicating fright. My day went dark. The taste of safety gone from my palate, knocking me around like a pinball.
My story is a forest of crossroads. I'm viewing through mismatched lenses. I look at my Arabic origins in black and white, but I can see my future in a spectrum of colors. I can feel my mother's embrace, engulfed in her everlasting warmness. I can taste my mother's dolma, a volcano of spices erupting in my mouth.
I came to this new world to start a new life. From the sun to the rain, I was shivering like a feather. But this is a new beginning to a green countryside. We saw mountains and we took a trip around Bradford. But my plants died back home in Jordan. I took a seed with me to plant my own tree.
The home I leave behind, I search for in this new home. Strange new weather. Where do I find the sun? My new beginnings, happiness, sadness, fear, strange and challenging. My sadness coming from a different space with a different face, leaving family members behind. My grandma, uncles, cousins and friends.
There's no place like home. I come from Syria, 1,000 years of learning, culture and beauty. Breathing and pulsating with a vibrant heart. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. It's where I feel safe, have a freedom, and be around people who I love and care about.
Trinidad, the place that I called home, the place where I abided. A perfect time when my family was united. But since then, times have changed. My experience is never the same, like an instantaneous shock to my brain. The place where I have felt the most pain, yet achieved the most gain. The place where I called home.
My fear, learning a new language, not knowing what people were saying. They might be saying something nice or aggressive.
When I came to this country, I couldn't speak English. I thought they were all swearing at me. They were racist. He thought I was a bad person. My dad protected me.
It was hard. People were racist. I was bullied. Hurtful words were thrown. Eggs dripped from my windows. Knock-a-door dash was never a game for me. I felt threatened, vulnerable and unprotected.
The day after, he didn't stop. so he got kicked out. My English is now stronger. I am not one of them. I am a really good friend. I am a listener and I care.
All of these are hard challenges not all 9-year-old children are expected to go through. But I survived.
I made a new friend. We met in football. I said, do you want to be mates? We can chill together and become brothers. We stayed together, had each other's backs. We're not only friends, but family.
I'm about to travel. I'm about to move. You're leaving your family behind. Are you really that selfish? You're wrong. Is it so bad to leave my home and build my own?
When the war began in 2011, I was a child. What will my future be now I have lost my country? The war destroyed my life and many Syrian people. I lost myself when I lost my Syria. My Syria, a place that was alive. My Syria became a lifeless body. It's a place where our feet left, but our heart remains. There's no place like home. لا يوجد مكان كمنزل. I promised to myself that I left Syria, but Syria never left me.
But now I'm in a safer place, a place which restored my taste of safety. And lately, I've settled into a new school, a new house. I'm no longer as timid as a mouse, a place where I can transition to the future.
My happiness, my new country, a new language, a new culture. I now feel safe and I have met new friends.
The world will change. You'll be a great person. You'll make a new friend that you can trust and they will trust you. You'll be great together.
I have a dream that can only be fulfilled if I work hard. I have a dream to make my mum proud. I have a dream for my children to grow up and be safe and protected. I have a dream to become an architect and build a new world.
I want to build a home, one that towers above my struggles. With a climber's grip and a bear's claws, I want to look out and see my success. I want to hear my mother's voice, calming and reassuring me. My future is not brick and mortar. It's not set in stone. It's the heart of my story.
My first language is Arabic. Now I dream in English. I speak to my mother in broken Arabic. When I first arrived, I couldn't say a word in English. I couldn't say a word. Now I can speak to tell the person next to me who I am.
Let me introduce myself. I am Atiq.
The future, the home of uncertainty. Yet it's the place I'm most excited to be. And as I see myself in Spain, playing football professionally, enjoying the gain of a language I learned in my old home.
My past fires my soul. The present is just a mean. The future is my goal. My education is wealth. And I build the future on ideas.
And as I train, running becomes a chase, whilst I dribble the ball, remembering the place from which I felt the most displaced, to a place where I laughed in the face of fear. Memories rushing back from when the person I held most dear was under attack, to when we were finally united, and I can relax and adapt to the never-failing face of change.
Now I forge to my future, from my Syria to Lancashire to Leyland.
From Suleymania to Blackpool.
From Amman to Preston.
From Deir ez-Zor to Leyland.
From Homs to Preston.
From Trinidad to Preston.
To England and to the rest of the world.